Oh, and there's a star as well. Yeah, I forgot about him. All right, skull X and then star.
Our healers are getting fucked. Not in a good way. Hey Bardox, how much defense do you have now?
484.
Is that enough for Prince?
I don't know.
All right, next boss is in here, guys.
I guess we'll see.
There's a little room.
490, I think, don't you?
Yeah. Lack of 5 I think should be enough.
How long does the book last for? Does anyone know?
Quite a while.
An hour.
All right, we've got more mobs over here. Just be careful. Stay back for a sec.
3% chance to increase your armor by 8,000. Increase your resistance by 100 when struck in combat. That's pretty
You
good.
got stick.
Okay, we are gonna do full AoE here, but please corner pull back to where I am standing now, so that they all stop casting and get all gathered up here. And then when you're ready, pull.
Warning for the people who weren't here last time. This boss fight is like the longest one. So if you can go you probably will go Just saying.
Alright, make sure you guys have all got mana. Right, if you need to make a macro, the macro is target demon chains. Okay? When the demon chains spawn, you need to turn to it and nuke. So if you look inside the boss room now, we're going to basically tank the boss where he's standing now, but face him away from us. And then all the melee are going to stand just behind the boss, in between the green circle and where the boss is. And then when he sacrifices somebody, he's going to put them in the middle of the green circle and slowly kill them. We need to quickly turn around and nuke their demon chains, which will be a target, so that they get out of the sacrifice. When the big imp called Kilrek, who's next to him now, is up, we kill him. As soon as he dies, the boss takes a debuff that increases his damage taken for like 30 seconds. Alright? So if you're going to pop cooldowns, you wait until you kill the big imp, and then we nuke the boss. All throughout the fight, either side of him, there'll be 2 portals. They're going to spawn small imps. We can passively cleave them down with the AoE that we have in this group. But you should be focusing the boss whenever you can. Only AoE the imps when there's quite a few imps, right? So don't do it if it's just like 1 or 2 imps. It's fine. You can leave them. Nuke the boss. When it gets like 4 or 5, start your AoE and nuke the imps down. Vixid, you will be picking up the imps throughout the entire fight. Bordax, you're tanking the boss.
Yep, I'm ready.
Ready to go.
1 second. Full timer, Sunny? Or a ready check at least?
When do we want hero?
What we'll do is we'll wait until the big imp dies. As soon as he dies, we will cast hero and nuke the boss. But if the demon chains spawn, even if we've got hero, we need to all turn and nuke the demon chains before we go back on the boss again.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, walk in, start pulling.
Ah, you're just in time. The ritual is about to
Whoa, guys! Take a chance to aggro him and you've already popped his cock off. Gotta give me a few seconds.
plenty for all.
Alright, let's pop hero.
Please accept
Alright guys,
this
chains.
humble offering.
And then boss.
There's a rogue imp on Immery. Can you grab
Yeah,
it?
it's about banner. I don't know what the fuck it's gone. Fine. Complete loads of
Alright.
mana.
Let's start your AoE. Oh. Okay, let's kill Skull first.
I'm taking the skull.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're about to get sacrificed. There should be a sacrifice any second. Start AoE if you can. There are too many imps. Let's AoE some down. Alright, hit demon chains. Alright, on boss again. Alright, we've got a large imp. Oh wait, are we? Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Just focus boss maybe.
Yeah, let's focus boss. Full nuke boss, he's almost dead.
Send.
Oh, we've got demon chain.
Chain.
Heal me, please.
I got imps attacking me.
We've
that's
got a
okay.
nuke. Oh, okay, I think they've just
Yeah,
gone.
I'm out of mana.
That's why Kalempe died. When I was healing, I got all the pushback from the imps.
Yeah, I had no mana for most of that fight. I burnt everything at the start trying to get the imp.
No, this fight is always a bit tough without a warlock
Nice
or
mace.
a mage.
Holy pelly chest.
I'll
Hooray!
take that. You're not going holy, are you, Bucket? No.
No, when I actually, yeah, I don't want to.
More items that I can't use. Amazing.
Does anyone need that mace? Otherwise, I will take it for off spec.
Not main spec.
Well,
Isn't it good for tanking?
it's too slow.
Someone res Kalempe.
I'm thinking about taking it maybe.
Okay, make sure everyone gets raised and then come back upstairs and we will get buffed upstairs again.
Yeah, that was a shit show. I had no mana to do anything, so good job,
Yeah,
everyone.
like literally one mage or one warlock makes that fight a lot easier, right? Because there's so many fucking little bastards walking around. It's hard to get your target sometimes, so that's why it's good to have a macro to help you target the demon change or whatever you want.
Oh, so you wanted narrating? Yeah.
Yeah, I need it. Gonna need to switch my talents for this.
Looked cool at Mace, didn't it?
That was like a two-hander almost.
Big, innit?
Mandula got one as well.
Is it around next?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Iran next. Alright, is everybody buffed up?
Yep.
Alright. It's more of these shade mobs. Let's just
Oh,
walk.
that's my
Yeah.
bad.
Pulled.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. I'll just take them out slowly.
Hey guys, come on. Know something funny?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm the world. My creator kill. World 15th best paladin.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Imagine having the druid buff.
Yeah, exactly. And and an enhancement shaman.
Oh well.
Oh well. Can't complain. Well, I can and I will, but give it to
Yeah,
me.
you give him a Wimpure and he wants more.
Yeah, I know. Give me a palm and I'll take your shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go left to curator. Right, we might wipe on this fight, but we will try not to. Sorry, shade, not curator. Okay, just get to some paces and don't go past this little circle. Okay, guys, this boss hasn't got any tanks at all, right? Because he's got no tanking aggro. He will shoot things at random people.
So should I switch gear?
Yeah, you can go full DPS, alright, if you want. Oh, yeah, because I think last week we tried tanking it and there was like no effect.
Yeah, you can't tank it.
He will smack melee in the face with a melee hit every now and again. We don't know why. You can't really avoid it. He killed Bucket. He killed Crid. Like it happens. All right. So I wish you good luck with that shit. Right. Right. So at 40%, he will spawn 4 elementals. We are going to completely ignore them and just keep nuking the boss. If we had warlocks here, we could CC them and all kinds of shit, but we don't. Last week we just ignored them and it was perfectly fine. All right, we tried tanking them first; they couldn't be tanked. We tried to ice trap them with the hunter; they couldn't be ice trapped. So we thought, all right, fuck that shit. We'll just nuke them. We'll nuke the boss, and we did, and it was fine. So healers keep people alive. You full nuke the boss, and at 40%, when the ads spawn, that's when you pop all your cooldowns, all your bloodlust and everything there. All right. Right. For stuns, Nariti, can you stun Fireball? Right. Whenever the boss casts Fireball, that's yours to stun. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
To interrupt. Bordax, can you interrupt Frostbolt? Whenever he does Frostbolt, you get that one.
Hey, it's a 45-second cooldown, but yeah, I can try.
Okay, no. Okay, in that case, no. Forget that. Kalendos, can you get Frostbolt?
Sure.
Okay. Those are the only 2 that need to be interrupted. Arcane missiles, let it cast. All right, because it wastes his time, and we can heal through it. So let arcane missiles go. Don't interrupt it. So don't be too quick to interrupt. Okay. Only get the ones that you're assigned to. It's Fireball and Frostbolt. Anybody else that can interrupt, if you see a Fireball or Frostbolt, feel free to also chip in and just do it just in case. When you get Flame Wreath, or when the boss sort of casts it, everybody needs to stand still. All right. He will put a circle of fire around 2 players. Anybody who crosses that circle, either in and out or out and in, the raid will wipe. Okay, you don't do that. So when he casts Flame Wreath, the best thing to do is to just stand still, wait for it to expire, and then you move. Throughout the fight, there'll be a blizzard that will take up half the fucking room. So don't stand too far out to the edge. Stand fairly close to the middle, but not on the boss. And you can move around much more easily, right? So if the blizzard spawns on you, it's easier to quickly cross the room and get to the other side where you're out of the blizzard. Like, it's got a massive fucking range, all right? And then, he will pull everybody into the room towards him and then do like a 10-second cast where he's about to explode. When that happens, just run to the edge of the room again, all right? That's it.
Let's go.
All right, 1 second. I'll do a ready check.
Right, give me 2 seconds.
It's fine. Don't forget what you're interrupting, and save your cooldowns until 40%.
So hero at 30% as well.
Yes.
Is it 30 or 40?
40.
Okay.
You'll know because you'll see 4 ads spawning. All right. So as soon as the ads spawn, that's when you pop it.
Sure.
All right. Everyone's ready. Let's pull. Walk in and start smacking him. Go.
Who are you? What do you want? Stay away from me!
Everyone get to the edge.
When were we popping hero?
At 40%.
Gotcha.
Oh shit, I thought it was over.
No, you gotta watch his cast bar.
I missed it.
Don't worry
Lamar.
if you miss it accidentally.
Oh, pummel works. Stupid.
I'll freeze you all!
Okay, get out of that blizzard. You can see it spawning. Just get away from that blizzard.
They are kind of like pizza slices, just so we know.
I think it moves clockwise. So just keep getting behind it.
Yeah, melee is fucked now. What the fuck is this blizzard?
It's a piece of shit is what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, stand still. Don't move now.
Happy Bolo.
Everyone away. Alright, stay out. He's not finished casting yet. He's got 4 seconds left. Alright, now walk back in.
I'll freeze you all!
Alright, we've got a blizzard. Get away from it. Alright, it's almost 40%. Get ready with the build all the cooldowns.
I'm not finished yet!
Got 39%.
Alright guys, hit all your cooldowns. But get out of the oh god. Get out of the explosions and shit.
I want this nightmare to be over!
He knows how much of a bellend he is.
Alright, he's casting flame wreath, don't move.
He's down almost 10%. 10%.
This nightmare to be over!
You can sort of ignore all the interrupts now. Right, we've got that blizzard. Get away from it. Everyone,
3%,
get out of the blizzard.
Easy.
Hold on.
I like
Rest
this
of
is
bed.
probably the best fight.
Dick is what he is.
Nice wand.
Yeah.
Nice back there. Surely it's got to be
Yeah.
worthwhile for you, Sonny. It's got hit on it and attack.
Yeah, so technically, the only one that's bis for me is the one that's crafted. That's about 2,000 gold. So yeah, this one I'm gonna 100% hit need for it.
Finally, you deserve at least one piece, mate.
Well, we'll see if somebody else needs it as well. I'm sure other people want it.
Right, I'm resin.
Congratulations, Noriti.
It's-
I mean, I secretly hate you, but yeah, also congratulations.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thanks.
So makes it weird having another paladin here with Judgment of Wisdom. I ended the fight almost with full mana.
So I can't figure out what happened with my pet on that fight, right? He died, I rezzed him, and then he wouldn't res, and then I just kept trying for like 30 seconds just constantly res him and I'm not doing any DPS. So I was like, well, that's fucked me over completely. I don't know what was going on, but the boss wouldn't let me res my pet, which is a bizarre thing.
I even tried to buff your pet in the fight, but I couldn't.
So we interrupt the boss to prevent him from using up his mana. When his mana gets down to about 20%, he wipes the raid. So as long as his health is lower than his mana by 20%, we are fine. So we killed him and he had like 38% mana left, right, which is more than enough. So that's why, like, when you get him down to, like, let's say 10% health, you can probably stop interrupting completely and just full on nuke, because you'll kill him before his mana gets to that point. Right, so now we've unlocked the portal to this room. So if you die and you have to walk back in, walk in through the front gate as normal, and there'll be an NPC. You talk to the NPC and you can teleport into this room again.
Sonny, how much mana did you say he had left?
He had like 38%ish, I think.
Nice.
Like, we got him down to like 10%, and he had 43 or 44% mana. So I didn't look at it much past that. Alright, we're gonna pull these mobs back out into this corridor and kill them here. Just, you can pick whatever you like. They all don't do that much stuff.
I hope you Bordex took this opportunity to spell deflect.
I did, but I don't think it works.
It would be too much fun.
Yeah.
Ow.
Let's walk into the room. Well, if the mobs are casters, then we can sort of corner pull them just out these stairs again.
Book in the
yeah.
corner.
You have it. Or we can just charge in
They're unique, you can't murder one.
and start nuking Skull if you want to charge in. Yep, going for it. Six.
Like, it left you somewhere a ghostly ally. It might give you more damage.
That book, it grants your healing spells a chance to summon a ghostly ally. I mean,
Oh,
I
I
don't
missed
have many healing spells.
I didn't read the healing bit. Oh,
Ooh, we
Oh
got
my
something.
God.
Oh, congratulations to somebody who can use that.
Neriti getting a third item?
Or
Is
Gastro Bear Tank.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, they're
The
shit
bear
hot
tanks.
for the fucking druid tank.
If anybody is gonna off spec as a bear tank, then feel free to need.
Realistically, I'm probably never gonna. During TBC, I doubt.
Where's Calanthe? 1 second.
Here.
You can have this book.
yeah, I probably should have read the word that said healing, really, but you know.
It's alright.
I was in the middle of combat, trying to pass books off to people.
Yeah, don't do it in combat. Alright, let's pull into this room that's in front of us and just nuke them all with some AoE.
Oh, you want to pull into the room?
Well, oh, okay, it makes no difference now.
It turns out I can't read or listen. That's what we just learnt there.
Nope, you're not line of sighting the tanks. The healers' tanks. Fuck.
Everyone can just stand at the top of the ramp if you can. Alright, next up we're going to skip to the chess event. We're not going to do another fight yet. Right,
Yay!
so these thieves, we need to pull them one at a time, okay? We're going to pull them one at a time back into this room.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you can get one spare, you pick it up when you're ready.
I think these guys are some of the best designed mobs in all of Warcraft, the way they move. I think they're sick.
Yeah, they look cool. It's a super simple animation.
Immune to taunt?
They wouldn't let us taunt off them. You taunt these? 'Cause I can't.
No, immune to taunt.
Okay, guys.
And they
don't
disarm.
over-aggro. Yeah, these guys are bastards. Don't over aggro these. Obviously, you die and you learn. There you go.
Yeah. Can't taunt
Yeah,
them.
that
So
information would be useful before.
well, we didn't know before. Now you know. If you die, it's your fault.
Yeah, I know.
Do you need the repair mode soon, or?
No, I'm good.
There's a vendor
Not yet.
after these 2 packs that can repair.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
How do we pull these as singles? I mean,
I'll
Yeah.
do it.
You can get that one on the left first. So these mobs put a nasty debuff on you that stacks, which is why you don't want to pull more than one if you can.
Now you can go ham.
and don't chain pull either.
well, the strength and agility reduced one. Jesus. 18%. Fuck me.
You've got to wait until that debuff falls off before you pull the next one, okay?
Okay.
Let's get this. Oh, you can get the patrol if you want to. If you can't get these, if you can't get these guys apart, although I think you can just pull them. Yeah,
I think I did.
there you go.
And you can go.
I fucking waiting.
I literally cannot pull a single one of these fuckers, so.
Okay, you pull when you're ready, Vodax. They're all pretty easy at this point.
I feel like this is going a bit faster than last week.
Oh, 100%.
You're welcome. Okay.
It's nothing to do with Vodax.
Come
Nothing
on,
to
give
do
me
with
some-
Vodax.
Give me
Healing, to be
some.
honest.
You're not even.
Run out of mana.
Well,
Yeah, Bordax, you're not even giving us any buffs, you bastard.
I am.
So, so first
You
of
literally
all,
have battle shout because of me, Bucket.
Okay, well, right now, sure.
you pull when you're ready. So first of all, last week we spent an extra hour just to do the Nightbane sort of quest chain, and we went back and forward. We did like a pre-clear, then reset. All that took an hour.
I'm gonna die now, Bucket. If you don't
No, I
shield.
don't have a bubble.
Then
I-
we spent about an hour wiping on Nether Spite.
Until we killed it.
Yeah, and we were also being very cautious with pulls. Now we know what we're doing with him. Let's pull Skull where he is.
Well, if I can pull, that would be great. Dot him up mid-charge. Not saying any names.
I wonder who can dot, guys.
Whoever it was just trusts you very much, Bordax. You should take it as a compliment.
A bit too much, I think.
Alright, we're gonna go to the right. So, for those who don't know, we're gonna come back up here and go to the left to kill Nether Spite when we go and kill him. Alright, so these guys, same again, one at a time. They basically are the same as the other pack, but slightly different. These guys debuff you for spell damage, I think, and like spell stuff.
Anyone need this book? Range DPS?
I will. Oh no, not
No,
for me.
spell DPS.
You can pass it to Mianis.
Yeah.
Did anyone, by the way, log the first 3 bosses? I kind of forgot.
I think I have,
Oof,
but
nice.
I'll check after the fight. I've got an add-on that's supposed to be auto doing it, but I've not checked it.
Okay. I only remember it after Maiden.
I mean, log in the bosses.
Yeah.
This is actually one of Sonny's like add-ons. Raid leading us right now. He's not here. He's just
Oh, yeah,
doing
it
it.
You
It
did.
was either a week or an add-on. Got
Well, in classic, I had a WeCore, which has just stopped working now in TBC, so I found an add-on that's doing it. Okay. I think we can just walk down. Actually, is there an add-on here? Let me check.
Isn't there a vendor around here somewhere?
Yeah, there's a vendor over
right.
here, guys.
Oh,
You can vendor and repair a skull.
Can I control the king again?
Okay, so one thing I did wrong last time was I didn't assign anybody into certain things. We are going to have assignments this time.
Gotcha.
I feel you get to do the Harry Potter saying.
already have one.
I'll save it for you so I can give it to you for Prince.
Okay, so do not get into King. He will start the fight. If you're a healer, get into a human cleric. So Feral and Calamity, you guys are taking the human clerics.
Hey there.
Some of us are going to have to
Safe
take
travels.
a footman, move him
Good
one
day to
space
you.
forward,
Hello.
and then get out of it, and
See
then
you
go
later.
take the debuff for like
What can I
15
do for
seconds,
you?
and then go back into a better piece afterwards.
See you around.
So I will take a footman. Let me see. Right. So take the footman in front of the
Greetings.
clerics, the conjured
can I
water
do for you?
elemental.
Greetings.
And yeah, I think
Have a
those
good
4
one.
should do. Alright. Alright, so
You need something?
can we get range DPS into the human chargers, which are the
Can I
horses?
help you? Hey there. What can I do for you?
Also, any DPS want to take the human conjurer, you can take that one. And then what's going to happen is anybody who takes a footman now, okay,
You need something?
you need to move it forwards, and then you can go into the human conjurer
Be
or
careful.
the conjured water elemental after you've moved your footman. So if you're in front of the water elemental, take the footman first, move it 2 steps forward so that you've got plenty of room. Then you can take the conjured water elemental and
need
navigate
something?
around, okay?
Can I help you? What can I do
Okay,
for you?
Bucket, you can take the king.
Yay!
What do you want me to do?
In fact, yeah, Borax, you
Hey
can
there.
take the human conjurer,
Good day
but
to you.
you need to move the footman in front of it 1 step forward first, okay?
You need something?
Okay.
So as soon as you
Hey
do
there.
that, you need to. Okay, so when you get into these pieces, you will get a pet bar. So the way you dismiss a pet is you right-click on the pet frame and you click dismiss. That will exit you out of it. You'll respawn and then you'll have a debuff for 15 seconds before you can get back into a piece again. So if you're in a footman, you walk a step forward, or if you're at the end, 2 steps forward. Dismiss the pet, take the debuff, and then go get the better piece and go forwards. I'm going to
Can I
mark
help
what we
you?
need to kill. It's the skull. We should be nuking the skull. If you are doing anything else apart from trying to get to the skull, you are fucking failing the fight. If you're wasting time nuking down other mobs that you don't need to, that are just in the way, you are wasting the fight and we will probably lose. You've got to focus fire down everything around the skull and then get to the skull and just start
What can I
fucking
do for
nuking him.
you?
Even if your piece dies, it doesn't matter. Just nuke the
Hey
shit out
there.
of the skull as best as you can. I soloed him down to 65% by myself on the horse last week, right? Without anybody else touching him, right? And that was just me by myself. So as soon as you get to him, start nuking him. Your action bars on your pet will be able to turn your pet and move him and to do a special move. Mouse over each button, see what it does, and sometimes your piece can hit in an AoE and you don't need to face him. But if you can't do that, you need to face towards the target that you want to hit and then start hitting. Okay.
What piece do you want me to take, Sonny? I was talking to Amy about Oscar.
You can take.
It's probably a good idea to move the footman in front of the king in case there's a fire.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Left water elemental is free, I think.
Yeah, Vixid, take the left water elemental, right? But you need to move the footman 2 spaces forwards first. Don't move the footman in front of the king bucket because we're moving the ones either side of him, so you can move the king diagonally instead. Okay?
Gotcha.
Greetings.
Yep.
All right. So when you're ready, you can get into the king. We're all going to get into our footmans.
Can I help
Wanna
you?
do a ready check?
No, let's just go.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1, now.
Hey there. Greetings. Certainly. What can I do for you?
How are you? You need something? Safe travels.
Oh, fuck, I've not got a pet bar.
We haven't got a pet bar.
Two steps
No.
forward, you said.
I have no pet bar.
If you're at the very end, take 2 steps forward.
So not me. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to enable a pet bar in my UR. I can't do anything.
He's on the right side of your...
Okay.
No.
If you need to exit and you've got no pet bar, you can right click the portrait and click dismiss.
Okay, I will take Vixid's pet then.
So,
Like,
healers shouldn't heal, only DPS.
Yeah.
Sounds fine.
All right, I need that human cleric on the left to move if you can.
Where?
Just
Certainly.
out of that square. That's where I'm going. Thank you.
Hey there. Certainly.
Such a nice change of pace to this boss.
Perhaps a change is in order. Yes, all according to plan.
Pro tip, fire is bad.
Yes, all according to plan. Slightest loss of concentration is all it takes. The slightest loss of concentration has begun to turn.
Might want to kill the Necrolite and the Warlock.
Can I help you? For the Alliance. What can I do for you? Sounds fine. Yes.
still trying to fucking get a pet bar to show up on my fucking UI.
Sounds interesting. Let us see. No matter. Need something?
Yeah, fuck their king.
Necessary sacrifice. Necessary sacrifice. Sounds fine. Perhaps a change is in order.
All right, there's space around their king. Nuke it if you can.
Yes. Sounds fine.
So the water elemental, he can fire from 2 squares away.
Uh-huh.
No matter. Ah, the wheels have begun to turn.
Sounds fine.
Foolish. Very
King is almost dead.
Of course.
So yeah, if you're in the water elemental, you can actually attack from 2 squares away, right? And it will do an AoE attack in front of you 2 squares, behind you, and left and right 2 squares away. Yeah, he's almost dead. A little bit more.
I'm going for it.
If somebody can kill him, go for it.
Nice bucket.
There we go. Alright, well done guys. I'm going to open the chest.
Please give me my sword.
These are my boots.
Please give me the... Hey, I also want the boots. No, the shoulders, I mean, yes.
Well done with these fucking shoulders, Jesus Christ.
Sorry for it.
If I could
The
use
lack
them,
of-
I would, but I'm not allowed to. I have to use my previous for the whole of this phase and the next phase.
This...
Just found my pet bar, you'd be glad to know. I mean, a little bit late, but I found it.
Alright, when you're ready, get to where Sunfire is on the chessboard. But don't go up the ramp yet, we're going to stay on the chessboard. Like I said, don't go up the ramp. Calamity, don't go up the ramp, let's stay on the chessboard. We're going to pull the mobs down to here, okay? Those mobs are fucking arseholes. So, Bordak, when you're ready, can you go up and pull the skull, or the X, or both, and pull them back down and just jump down where we are now, and we're going to nuke them here.
Big roll bucket.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pull. Okay, we've got Skull and another mob. Kill Skull first.
Neriti, are these your, like, bis shoulders?
Let's go get the next mob. And again, let's pull back to here. So, Bordak.
Not necessarily. My preb is probably from Alkanai Crypts,
My pubis is hairy.
so I'm fine if you can use them.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so these are my bis is tier 4 shoulders from...
Okay, so it looks like you.
Get back and
It looks like you both need them equally.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, whoever wins the roll should keep them.
Neriti, if I get another item from Prince, then I'm giving you the shoulders.
Didn't you get some shoulders already, bucket?
Alright, let's go up.
No. I got a cloak from Morrows.
Alright, we're gonna go to the right. Alright, let's pull these guys back into this room where we're all standing in now.
They
Like
run
all the
fast as fuck.
Yeah. Those go for Pharaoh.
Fast as fuck, boy. Untauntable. Santos, you're gonna die. They are not tauntable.
Alright, we somehow have to kill 2 bosses with 500 bullets. And then I'm out of ammo. So let's see what happens.
Couldn't you buy it from the guy?
Nope, there's nobody here that sells it. I have to half back to Shatta to go get it, or somewhere else. So if I want to get ammo, I have to like half back and then get someone back.
We're gonna need mana and obviously thingies. Pull.
You want to do that now?
Well, that means I need 2 people to come outside and summon me back. Right? That means you've got to walk all the way out. Well, it's easier if 3 of us get killed, right? Oh, sorry.
2.
2 people get If 2 people get killed, and then you spawn out the graveyard, you walk in at the entrance, and then you walk back out again.
We probably wipe on Prince, so we can do it after.
We're gonna wipe on Prince.
Yeah,
We're gonna
okay.
fucking one punch himself. We're gonna punch his head
Yeah.
into the sun.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's good to have an attempt on Prince before we sort of try this anyway. Okay. If
We're gonna one shot him. I don't know what you're all stressed about. We're gonna punch his head off into the sun. He's not gonna fucking hit him.
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. My boot up his ass.
Don't go into any side room. You'll pull some mobs in there. Just go up the stairs, right to the top of the stairs, and then wait.
Right, so Sonny's not allowed to shoot anything now until we get to the boss.
Yeah, if you want, I can just kind of not shoot for a while. All right, let's go pull Skull in the room that he's in. Let's go kill Skull on Skull. Go, go, go.
He's not allowed to shoot anything.
But I really wanna.
Well, unfortunately, you can't be trusted to bring the right amount of ammunition. So you are on a
Full bag.
Just melee him. Just punch him.
Oh, Jesus, alright.
Hit him with your spear.
Do you have any skill in your follower?
We'll find out.
Rapture strike that can never. Rapture.
Yep, it's hitting him.
You're 5 on DPS.
I mean, I've got enough for this boss, but not for this boss. Alright, guys, we're gonna wait at this door. Well, you can wait where I'm standing now if you like. I'm gonna quickly mark up with some flare.
Bordax, do you have elixir of demon slaying on you?
No. In my bank.
Oh, here you go. I expect you to keep aggro. Yes, son of a bitch.
Expect you to suck my.
Okay, guys. So that first flare that I cast, where I am standing now, is where you're gonna tank the boss. Tanks are gonna have their backs against the wall, and you're gonna tank the boss facing this flare. Okay. Then, when the melee need to move out, they will go to the second flare where I am now. Got a star on my head, and you will line of sight the boss here. Okay. And then when he does his move, you will go back to the boss again and keep DPSing. So what's going to happen is the boss will periodically cast Enfeeble, taking everybody's health down to 1. Then after that, he's going to he will cast a Shadow Nova that will do some AoE damage and knock people back.
Hey.
What the fuck was that?
Divine intervention, you.
What? Why?
I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Pro player there. So yeah, when your health goes down to 1, the melee need to start moving out to line of sight, because the boss in a few seconds after that is going to cast Shadow Nova, which will do the AoE smash on the floor, which will obviously kill you with 1 health and knock you back. If you somehow manage to avoid the Enfeeble, you can still get knocked back with the Shadow Nova. It won't do you like deadly damage, but try to get out of line of sight or move back 30 yards so that it doesn't hit you, right? And then walk back in again after he's cast it. All the ranged and the healers are going to stand where we are right now, and we're going to nuke and heal from where we are now, and we don't need to move at all. In the fight, the boss is going to rain down some infernals that are going to land on the ground and start doing an AoE where they land. Hopefully they won't come in between us and the boss. If they do, it's a wipe. But if they don't, this is an easy kill and an easy strat of how to do it, and we don't need to walk around the arena. If they do fuck up our sort of positioning, we will move the boss around the room accordingly, and the ranged and the healers need to move around with it. We can stay in the middle of the room away from any infernals. As long as we are more than 30 yards away, we will not need to move for any of the knockback stuff.
Yep.
So that'll happen on the fly. We are going to use heroism when the boss gets to phase 2, which is at 60%. The boss will get to phase 3 at 30%, right? And phase 3 is easier than phase 2. Phase 2 is really hard. He will start one-shotting tanks, alright? Vixid, you should try tanking this boss as a main tank first. When he does his phase 2 stuff, he will do a move called Thrash. which will hit the tank in quick succession as far as I'm aware, but it puts like a debuff on you. So I think you can use a bubble to get out of it and then taunt the boss back, but I'm not sure if you've talked to Open about this or not.
No, I've not spoken to Will about this one.
Okay, I'm going to leave that in your hands, all right? But we might end up wiping here when we get to phase 2 because of this fucking ability that just kills the tanks. If we get him down to less than 40%, it will be a kill, all right? 60%, sorry, 60 to 30% is the hardest bit. So if we get him down to 30%, it should be a kill. There'll be some AoE damage that just gets chucked out at people randomly. But in the last phase, he won't be casting Enfeeble anymore, so nobody will go down to 1 health. You can just stay on the boss and nuke the fuck out of him. But yeah, for phase 1 and 2, you need to line of sight the boss if you're in melee, and you need to like stay at range if you're ranged.
So you don't want me to tank first?
No, let's do Vixid first, because as a pally, he can cheese the mechanic if he does it right.
So
Okay.
only melee hide here, right?
Yes, all the ranged are going to stand where the star is now. If you look at the star, we are at the door. We're just going to stay here for the entire fight, unless the boss gets moved because of an infernal. All right. But don't worry, I'll keep a star on my head. All the range should just move with me. All right, if I need to move. We're gonna move if the melee get into trouble and they can't line of sight anymore, and the boss needs to be moved further away from us. Then just move him further around the edge of the room, Vixid, and we will get into range of you.
Okay.
All right, Paul, when you're ready. All right, incoming. All the range, just stay here until he's in position, and then move slightly further forward to get into range.
Don't turn your back on him, Vixid. Straight front.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Don't. No, that's too close, Vixid.
Fair enough.
There you go. A bit further.
Oh,
That's fine. All right, get out line of sight if you're in melee. If you're at range, you're fine. Range, just stay in nuke, okay? You can all stack on star and nuke. If you're a shadow priest, you'll need to move a little bit, I guess. Line of sight if you melee, and then back in again. Okay, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, to kill myself.
Alright, I would say leave the combat res for now, wait until phase 3. Alright, we need to move out of range of this fucking infernal.
There's another one there.
Alright, it'll be a wipe.
Nah, you can do it.
Bordax the Brave.
Yep, that was a bad infernal. We didn't get to try phase 2.
No, you can buy ammo.
Cool.
So I cast Reincarnation and rest you all?
I need people to be outside to summon me back, please. Yeah, I think it's fine if we just all walk back in anyway, because you'll have to wait for me regardless.
Okay.
We can do the yank next time if we wipe.
then I'm going to try and wait for him to be a bit closer before I run at 1,000 miles an hour back, if that's okay.
I managed to rest the Ilmari.
Okay, well, is it okay if I still get a few people to stay out here, please.
Yeah, there's a few of us.
Fix is
You gotta
outside.
take me back.
Bio break.
Alright.
1 minute.
Yeah, go on. You can summon me back. I'll just pick up some ammo and then I'll be back in.
I can also do with a piss actually, so I'll summon and then go for one.
Yep.
You got that summon?
Yeah. I've got it. All you guys should head back inside now.
Yeah. Is it okay if I put someone on follow so I can run to the toilet?
We got to teleport first.
Oh shit, yeah. Which one do we go to, sorry?
Guardians.
Guardians Library, here we go.
You can put you on me if you want.
At the bottom.
Yeah. Right, I've got you on follow, thanks Sparrow. Be right back.
Damn. Auto walking up here is pretty dangerous. Almost fell down.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Back.
I've just temporarily switched groups with me and Mianis to give a buff to Calanthe.
So, yeah, I'm going to wait till he's close to pulling, and can you put a flare down for me just so I've got a rough idea? Because it looked like the right part, but the wall all looks fucking same, so...
Yeah, it's fine. It's the flare had expired.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, so I sort of panicked as I ran for the flare.
Calanthe, you gotta go right. Calan.
What?
That's the wrong way, Calanthe.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Exit when you pull a boss like that, a good way to make sure the boss in front is to strafe run and then slightly turn inwards with your mouse.
Yeah. I forgot the whole if your back's turned you take more damage thing, you know, the obvious thing.
Yeah.
Can we play this again?
That'd be nice, just an infinite loot.
We're almost there.
I'm 1.5 bar away from Honored.
Nice. I'm 3 bars away from Rebirth. Get fucked.
Alright. Hit yes when you're all buffed. When you're all ready.
Sonny, can you flare me, please?
Yeah, one sec. Yeah, one sec. Right, yeah, I need to get my pet back.
I'm ready, by the way.
Okay, I need a few seconds. 1 second. Oh, that's instant. That's good.
Ready? Okay, right, ready?
Yes, we're ready.
That is what you hear to me.
Alright, wait until he's in position before you
I've
do
not got
fire.
aggro.
Why?
Because I didn't cast any spells on him.
Me
He
neither.
pulled before I was anywhere near him.
Oh, alright, we've lost. He'll wipe anyway, guys.
Yeah, I didn't even body pull him. He'd already pulled past me.
Alright, if you can die not at the door so that I can feign death, I can maybe res people.
You can just.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
If you can, then yeah, do that.
Your greed, your foolishness has
Okay, I don't know what
It's
happened there.
pulling with exorcism.
I didn't even cast a spell. I wasn't close enough to cast a spell.
Don't release, I will use reincarnation and rest everybody up.
I think
because I
we've
hot
got ATI
you
on somebody.
and he pulled straight on me because my hot, maybe.
I'd say, well,
No,
I
he was targeting me, so I don't know why.
I wasn't even in range to cast a spell. I wasn't even in 30-yard range to cast a spell, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, for some reason it was on Bordox, I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't even press a button.
Don't walk back in. We're all getting rest. I'm gonna do a quick check with people. Are you guys okay to keep playing? I know it's past raid time now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Yep.
Is there anybody that needs to go like right now or in the next like 15 minutes or something? Okay, cool. I'm happy. Like I said before, I'm happy to stay as long as other people are happy to stay. All right. So however long you guys can stay, if it's to kill this boss and Nether Spite, that'd be great.
Well, I got work on Tuesday, so.
All right.
I think we can manage until then.
Fair enough. Like, it might theoretically take an hour longer if, like, we get unlucky with like certain wipes and shit. But I hope it won't take that long. All right.
Why not? Don't you like playing with us?
Hey, it's the most funnest thing. Vix, have a look at that flare. Make sure you know where else it is.
Yeah, it wasn't the flare that was the issue, it was the fucking fact I didn't cast a spell on the aggroed. That's the problem.
That flare's about to expire, so just have a look where it is so that I don't
Yeah, where the skull is.
recast it. Alright, only click yes when you are ready. When we're ready, we're gonna pull. Bordax, you click yes, but you're on half health. What's that about?
Well.
Yeah, so don't click yes until you are actually ready. Calamity, you're the only person that I trust. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. Let's pull.
Right. I'm waiting until he comes closer,
Yeah, okay.
so we don't have whatever happened last time.
I shall be your unto.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait.
You face not Malphazar alone, but the legions I command.
Right, next in people soon. Next in people soon. So, when we get to 60%, we're going to hold off a little bit on hero. When the tank is stable, we'll cast it at about 55%.
Off what's your aggro?
Yeah, if you're high on aggro, fade or something.
Spam heal.
Okay, this is the hard bit.
I'm dead.
Yeah, Vix is dead. Yeah, this is why I don't want a hero, because I wanted to see if you actually stay alive first.
How much defense do you have?
488.
I can throw incarnation.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll wait for the end.
I can get to over 500 if that makes a difference.
That weren't too bad then, but yeah, maybe you give it a try, Bordax, with your defense.
Yeah, let's try that. It might work. Okay.
Yeah, you hit me for 2,352.
Yeah.
1,400, 5,100, 2,400.
Were there any crushing blows?
500. No, no crushes.
Any crits?
Yeah, I'd guess the 5k, 5.1k, 5.1k, 4.5k.
Okay. Let's try with Bordax, and we'll see how it goes from there. It might be that it works out fine. I don't know the mechanics behind what the tank needs to be doing here, so I can't really contribute to this.
It's mainly just a huge tank gear check.
Yeah, but like there's little tricks that a prop paddy can do that I don't really know what they are exactly, but it involves having a bubble at a certain point. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if I bubble, it wipes out, so I don't know. I'll have to. Obviously, I'm gonna have to read up a bit more on any tricks like that.
It's about you need to bubble and then instantly taunt after the bubble, and it gets rid of a debuff that the boss puts on you.
Do lips work still at level 70?
Oh, no idea.
Wait, can you actually taunt the boss though? Most bosses you can't.
Vix, is this boss tauntable?
I didn't need. I don't know. Yeah, he must have been, because I taunted him on the first one where he went apeshit. Yeah, he is, because when he ran off, I taunted him back to me. I've got control of him again, so yeah.
Okay, Borlax, I'm going to put down a flare.
Thank you, baby.
How about when we get to that phase, Bordax could start by basically immediately popping shield wall. When shield wall ends, we pop hero and the healers pop all their cooldowns. By that time we should be over that phase. Hopefully.
What's my job as an off tank? I missed that part.
You are going to be DPSing, unfortunately. Like there's no like off.
There's no mobs or anything now. Okay.
Yeah. Although obviously, if Borax dies, let's say by the time we get to the last phase,
Yeah, I'll pick him up.
try and pick it up.
If
we'll
he's
try our
not
best.
second on threat, it's no point. I wasn't able to get second on threat.
Okay. Well, Big Sid, you need to try to get some threat going, I guess.
That's fine.
I'll try to misdirect Vixid as well during the fight after Borax is picked up to get him as high as I can, but I don't know if it'll make much difference. All right. When we're ready, Borax, you can pull now. Like right now, if you like, he's fairly close.
I'm running in.
Okay.
That is what you hear to me. I shall be your...
Alright, wait until he's in position, guys. Alright, and then Vixid, you should start.
Oh.
You face not Melkazar alone, but the legions I command.
Okay, so like I said, don't pop hero until 55%.
Okay.
We need to see if Borax can take the hits. Alright, 60% soon. He's about to start hitting hard.
Pop shield wall?
Yeah, try it. Let's hit hero now, then go on.
Hero?
Alright, yeah, I'll cool down. Alright, he's on 38. Come on guys, let's get him down to 30. Yeah, we're in phase 3. Excellent, alright. Just keep it up. We need to nuke him as fast as we can before they'll spawn on us.
You face not Melkazar alone, but the legions I command. All dimensions are open to me. All dimensions are open to me.
In Legends. Yeah, well done.
Hey.
Well done.
Oh, mace.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Good
nice
luck,
hat.
Clemfo.
And
Guards, healers. Or healer.
Easy.
What a yoke, as Bordak says.
Bordax, you really came into your own there. Okay, guys, finally, we found a use for Bordax. It's taken all expansion, but we finally found the use for Bordax.
Excuse me, I was
you know what? That was
Finally found the use for Bordax.
top DPS the Holo Classic.
that was so
Finally
much.
found the use.
That was so much more noticeable than with the
So,
Yeah.
Vanfe.
alright, so what
Yay.
what happened there to make it easier?
He just takes not do as much damage.
I popped two. I got two trinkets.
Right.
To give one gives armor and one gives health when I block. Give max health, and
Right.
both gives defense. So I'm over 500 defense. I popped shield wall in phase 2.
Yeah.
I popped 2 stone shield potions, which give 2,500. And I literally shield block every 5 seconds.
Walk down the stairs, guys. Keep going right down to the bottom. We are gonna go to another fight.
I need a lot more gear for that.
If I didn't press my number 5, which is my shield block, every 5 seconds, I would probably die.
Right, so,
I don't know where to go now.
okay,
back.
if you go to the... Wait, here, it's not this way. It's
Yeah, back through the chest room and then up the.
yeah. You'll find it this way, and then find the chest room over here.
I'm still upstairs.
Okay.
Does no one need that cloak?
I need the
Spiral
cloak
down
if
the
no one
stairs.
else need it.
Yeah, same. But you take it. I got the other one.
Right, so
Just right.
yeah, because Borax, how long did all your mitigation last? Like, how long did Last Stand last? How long did all the trinket stuff last?
Last stand is 30 seconds, and then I pop my trinkets. And that's
Okay,
20, no, not 30, 13. And the first trinket is 1,208 armor for 20 seconds. And the other one is just 900 extra health. But but the stone shield potions did a lot, I think.
Did you have all these buffs up when the boss was at 30%, or were they all expired by then?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It took more than 13 seconds to I think I popped shield wall a bit early as well.
Okay, right. So basically, when the boss was, let's say, less than 40%, you had all your buffs expired.
Yes.
Okay, right. So it's still possible then for you to tank him even with all the buffs expired on you.
Yes.
I think it was a bit of RNG.
I was when my stone shield ran out as well. I was about to die, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I popped because it's only 2 minutes. I had to pop a second one.
Right. Well, now that we know that that's possible that way, right? Anytime we do that boss without a warrior tank, I need you to make sure that the other warrior tanks who might be here, like maybe it's Manjula 1 week, I don't know, that they are doing the exact same thing that you're doing, until Vixid and Oberyn get the gear that they can do it. I don't know if Oberyn can do it now or not. I don't know if it's a gear thing or like a nifty use of skills. I don't know, but at the moment you're the only person who's reliably done it in the guild.
Easy.
With the stone shield potions, at least in classic, I always had it as a requirement for the tanks. Whenever they tanked anything, they had to have one of them popped.
Right.
I can imagine it a bit similar here.
Sunny, are you sure you don't need a tier 4 head?
Nope, I don't. Unfortunately, I use my dungeon gear until tier 6, basically. So, yeah.
I can't believe we have a tier 4 helm and no one needs it.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid.
There's no mage or warlock.
Wait.
Yeah.
I think we've gone too far. Fuck.
Can you run faster, maybe?
Wait.
Where the fuck did you go?
I'm checking to see.
No,
yeah.
it's this way.
You went way past.
What?
Yeah, because we are back at Shade, right? We
Go
need to
back
Run
to the
faster,
chest
son.
room.
Yeah, okay. Yep, sorry, I went a bit way too far back. Okay.
He's busy being proud of me.
Yeah, guys, I'm
You
here.
sound so chuffed with yourself, like
I'm appreciating Bordax here, guys. Like, he needs time for me to appreciate him. All right.
That's true.
I've
So
given
what
him
did you
so-
say? What did you
so
guys say
much
about
shit.
me before this fight?
I've given him so much shit. Even like right up until the raid started, I kept
Yeah.
thinking, oh, Bollocks is gonna fuck up. Bollocks is so. Oh my god, Bollocks, no.
Sounds good.
But he's
He never
proven
told
me
me this,
wrong.
guys.
He's proven me wrong. Well done, Bollocks.
That was a great job. I just obviously I need more gear to be able to survive that, sadly. But oh well, he's
It's
dead.
all good. It's all good.
Just use shield wall. Come on.
That's how we have
Yeah,
two tanks.
yeah.
Guys, don't
I
worry.
had shield wall equipped.
All right, let's pull Skull, and then we'll pull the other guy, and then we're gonna go kill the boss.
Shield wall actually do. I've never played a warrior past level 30, so I don't even know.
It's 75% reduced melee taken.
And how long does that last?
13 seconds.
And what's the cooldown?
30 minutes.
Oh right, okay. So it's one and done.
Yeah.
Well, I've used recklessness once. What you doing,
All
bud?
right. Let's take
Taking the
Skull
corner.
where he is. Go, go, go.
It's good for me to know what you do because I've never played a warrior. So if I know what your buttons do, it helps me to understand a bit better as well.
Shield block I can use every 5 seconds, and it blocks. It's 75% chance to block 2 attacks.
All right, guys. When we go into this room, follow me exactly where I go. We're gonna hug the wall on the right.
Even though I've not got that much mitigation really. Oh, choose anything.
Hug the wall on the right. Get into this back right corner. This is the only safe place to stand without the boss being pulled out.
Just a quick one, Sonny. Can't I tank the green beam the entire time as an off tank?
That will remove all your mana.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but I don't do anything anyway though. I don't need to aggro if Bordax tanks it, right?
no, you do. You guys are switching on each phase.
Okay.
So, for example, on the first bit, it'll be Bodax tanking. Then he'll shift into his void form. We go out of range. Then when we get back, Bodax will have a debuff that prevents him from getting that beam again. Alright? So then you have to take it. And then you alternate from each phase to phase. Alright? So, I'll go through the tanks first. Tanks, you guys are starting in this corner, right? So every time the boss starts, all the beams are in the exact same place, but when he switches into phase 2 and comes back again, they will appear at random in the room. But it's just on pull, they're always in the same place. So where we are now is where the red beam is going to be. That's the tank beam. Where the boss is next to the windows, that is the DPS. That is the DPS beam. That's blue. The healer beam is in the opposite corner to here, which I'll ping. There, that is the green beam, right? That's for healers. So first things first. When you are soaking a beam, all right, you do not stand far away from the boss. We need to be basically within range of each other, all right? So all 3 people that are in the beam at the same time, you need to all be available so that the healers can get you, all right? A mistake that we made last week was that we were all standing fucking miles away from each other and we were out of range of healers. So wherever the boss gets pulled to, everybody else needs to adjust and come to the boss, alright? The beams will stretch right across the room, so don't worry about it. The beams go from where they spawn in the corners, so there'll be like a little portal that opens up here, straight to the boss, alright? So you can get whatever range you want, right? They head straight to the boss. When we get out from phase 2 and we come back into phase 1 again, it's very, very important that the tanks get the boss stationary as quick as possible. So wherever you want to tank him, you basically go to the nearest wall and tank him there, and make sure that you are soaking the red beam. All right, and then everybody else will adjust around you wherever you guys go. So when the boss goes from phase 1 to phase 2, all the beams will stop. And as a raid group, we will go to the other side of the room to wherever he is. If we end up, let's say, tanking him, like where we're standing now, which will be roughly where we kind of do it for like the first phase 1, then where he is standing right now, that's where we're all going to run to. That's the opposite end of the room, okay? And then when we get into the second phase 1, if we end up tanking him at the windows, then we're all going to run to the door when he shifts again, right? So we are going to dynamically move from phase to phase to get as far away from him as possible. Whatever you do, you don't want to tank the boss in the middle of the room, because what that does is it doesn't leave us enough range to get away from him in phase 2, and he will nuke us to death. That's what we found out last week anyway. So phase 1, the tank, let's say first is Bordax, right? Bordax, you are going to be standing in the red beam, all right? The red beam is going to spawn from here. It's going to hit the boss. You cannot let it hit the boss, all right? You stand in the way of it, and you will soak it. So what happens is you soak it for about 5 seconds, then you strafe out of it and let it hit the boss for 3 stacks, and then you come back in again. And you do that for the entire phase. You soak it for 5, you let the boss soak it for 3, then you soak it for 5, you let the boss soak it for 3. All right? And that's it. When the beam's on you, you have full aggro from the boss. All right? So as soon as the red beam hits you, you get aggro. The healers. Feral, would you like the healers to actually get the beam, or would you want it to be? All right, that's fine.
It was last week because the amount of aggro that it caused in between the phase switch.
Yeah.
It was terrible. So.
Okay. So in the first phase, Anuriti, you're gonna soak the green beam. Okay. So you just stand in the green beam for the entirety of the first phase.
Okay.
There'll be no effect on you because it affects people with mana, and you have no mana, so it makes no difference. Then in the second phase, Bordax, when you can't take the red beam again, you're going to be soaking the green beam instead. Okay. All right, Bordax.
Yeah, it seems easy enough.
Okay, and then you and Nariti will alternate in the green beam. So first phase is Nariti, second time is Bordax. Then
Wait, am I in the green beam, not the red one?
No. Okay, so listen, you are in the red beam in the first phase, all right? But in the second time we get into the first phase, you will have a debuff that prevents you from going into the red beam again for that phase. So you can take the green one instead, all right? And then you'll have a debuff from the green one, which means that you can't take that one again, so you can go back into the red one in the following phase.
Okay.
So you're going to alternate. First time for you is red, second time is green, then red, then green, then red. For Nariti, it'll be first green, then nothing, then green, then nothing, then green, then nothing. All right?
Yeah. But in the first phase, I go in and out every 5 seconds.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's for the red one. If you're in the green one, you just stay in it for the entire time. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So in the blue one, I'll take the first blue beam.
Wait a second. Do I take the red beam in between?
No. So Vixid, you will take the red beam when we come back into phase 1 after the first transition. So you and Bordax.
It's in green. I'll be in red.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when he's in, and then I don't go in green because I'm the mana leech. So I do red, nothing red. No, nothing red, nothing red, nothing red. Right?
That's right.
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the blue beam, it will be some pierce first, but I can only stay in it for 20 stacks, which is about half the amount for one phase. All right. So I need a partner to take it with me. So it'll be some pierce first, and then bucket will take the second set. Okay. So first some pierce, then bucket, but that's all in the same phase. So I will get into it, and bucket stands in front of me.
Gotcha.
And then when I reach my full set of stacks, which will be 20, I will jump out, and it will automatically hit bucket, and he will take the remainder until we switch into the next phase. All right?
Yep.
And then when we come back, me and bucket are going to have a debuff, which means that we can't take that again. So we need 2 more DPS to take it. All right? So we'll have Mianis and Bathos. All right? So Mianis, when we come back into the first phase again after the transition, you need to stand in the blue beam. Okay?
Okay.
And then you basically stand in it for 20 stacks. And then you just strafe left or strafe right, and you walk out of it when you get to 20 debuff stacks. Bathos, you stand in front of Mianis so that when he strafes out, the beam hits you, and then you just stay there until the next phase starts. Okay. And then after that happens, I will go back into it again with Bucket, and we will alternate from there. Okay. This is a very convoluted fucking thing, right? And you know, you've got to understand all this shit, but just focus on your own beams and you should be okay. If at any time you get into any problems and you can't figure out where you should go, shout out on Discord and we will try and figure it out. If we wipe a couple of times, don't worry about it. The most important thing is when we are pulling the boss, pull him towards a wall, just not in the middle of the room, all right? But the tank needs to get him still as soon as possible. So tank, look for the red portal, you get in between the red portal and the boss, and then just stay still, all right? Do not try to move him around too much. As long as you are near a wall, stay still, because everybody else needs to get in the right position to block the beams as quickly as possible. All right, so they're waiting for you to keep still. The more you move, the more the beams are going to accidentally hit the boss, and we're going to wipe. Okay, let's try a pull. On the first one, Borax.
Yep.
You should pull the boss to that white flare over there.
Yep.
Okay,
Ready?
So if you pull him to there, when we go into the transition, we're all gonna run to the opposite end of the room, which is down there. Okay, to get out of the range of his attack. Okay, so if we're ready.
Yep.
When do you want hero?
We'll do it in the second phase. We need to make sure that we can actually do a whole phase properly first, and then we'll do it in the second phase. Okay.
Are we ready? I'll go.
We're ready. Let's pull. Everybody knows which beam they need first, so get ready to go into that beam. You should pull now if you can.
I did.
Cool. Okay, whoever's standing in front of me, get in position.
You want me to stand still now?
Yep, stand still.
I can't move the beam.
I should be taking the green one.
Yeah, so get in front of Calanthe, and then when Calanthe jumps out in a sec, you pick it up.
Borax, you got to strafe way further out. Keep strafing. There you go. Yeah, that was my bad. I was too focused on Borax and I forgot to wait for these stacks. It's alright, just keep going. Let's see what happens. Alright, it'll be the next phase soon.
We're running to the windows.
No, not the windows.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
No, okay. Guys, it's a wipe. It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
So I did not know I needed to move that long.
Yes, you can only stay there for 5 stacks.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, okay.
But I did. I tried to move and it followed me.
Yeah, it'll follow you for like 8 yards or something. So you got to strafe right out of its range. Okay. But yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. We are learning here. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you die, you should just walk back in. We can't res at that range anyway.
Okay, so I didn't meant to stand in a green light, just so happened.
Hey, they killed Prince. Awesome.
Yeah, they one-shot him. I had to stream
Excellent, excellent. I mean, I'm guessing Owen was tanking.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
I mean, technically we did as well.
The third raid actually also one-shotted Prince.
Oh, nice.
And Netherspite.
Yeah, but they've had the most practice on it.
Oh, no, it's good. We were still fastest. Kind of.
Is it quicker to go through the side entrance?
No.
No.
You need to teleport by talking to the NPC.
The side entrance only gets you like to close to curator. Third group, they one-shotted everything except chess event. Nice.
Which one do I pick?
The lowest one.
Ilmari, where are you running?
You pick the lowest
Thanks.
option,
No worries.
and then walk straight out, and you'll see which way to go. I mean, it's a pretty epic sort of car night. Like, this is like 30 people in the guild doing it.
Yeah. Like, how many epics does actually one Karazhan drop?
At least 2.
10 bosses. So 21 epics, I think. Without
Yeah,
trash
well,
loot.
the
The
bosses,
guild.
the bosses in Kara, they can drop between 3 and 5 epics. So the average is 4 per boss, or it's supposed to be at least.
Oh, I thought it was 2.
I
Well,
mean,
fuck it, let's say 25.
We've
That
been
means
getting sort of to like quite a bit, but it's supposed to be 3 to 5. Although that might be for the 25 mans, and I might be mistaken there. But okay.
Well, anyways, the guild has got to like 70 epics tonight.
Which is awesome. All right, the Calanthe, you're not supposed to take the green beam out, all of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure if you're not supposed to take a beam, you need to be mindful of where the portals are spawning, and do not accidentally take it, especially if you're assigned to take one later, because if you get a debuff, it means that you won't necessarily be able to get it again later on. So just be careful, and don't stand in the beam. Also, I forgot to mention there's void zones that spawn underneath people. Step out of them. Very simple.
Sonic, quickly again for second phase, how did we do the beams?
The beam, the second phase, you were
Like
not
me
doing
and you.
it.
No, I'm not, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, right. So in the first phase it's me and you. Second phase is Mianis and Bathos. And then it's back to us again after that. When I get into the beam, I will call for you to stand in front of me, don't worry.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're all ready. You can pull when ready.
I'm pulling.
Taking.
What?
I'm gonna
He's good. One-shotted.
DI someone. Batus, can you run to the entrance?
Yeah, let's get to the entrance if we can.
Actually, no, it's 20 minutes cooldown. Never mind.
Why did he get one shot?
Uh, 7,912 damage.
Is there something that was wrong there?
I got hit with a green bean for a second, but I don't think that's it.
No, it's not.
Okay, run into that void zone and die.
Okay.
Did it reset?
Should be resetting soon.
Oh.
He's on feral.
Nice. Yeah, I can rest everyone. Just
Yeah, let's all stay here. We'll get rezzed.
gonna make sure he's far enough. Yeah, I should do it.
Yeah, when we're gonna raise Borax, we're gonna hug the wall and not move too close, but just max range. You can res him by hugging the wall.
I can throw one rest and then I have to drink.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Nice. The third group got the caster dagger from Prince. Jamie got it.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah. More mana for the healers, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's try again. Then we'll think of some.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you like either got unlucky with a hit or was there some kind of like did your gear like fully repaired?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Have you accidentally equipped an item that's like
No.
off?
So
like asking-
that's how long it took for Sunny to trust me.
I don't know.
That's like asking, is your computer on?
No, it's
yes?
because it was such a random thing that I didn't expect it to happen. I assume that there's some bizarre mistake somewhere that isn't usual.
There.
Because he shouldn't be getting one shot like that. Like, that's just ridiculous. I mean, if Borax has managed to tank fucking Prince, but yeah, he gets one shot by his first hit over here, that's weird. Alright, Vixen, are you there?
I'm here.
Right, so when we come back from the transition, and you're tanking the boss for the first time, just move towards the red pole as best you can, but get towards any wall of the room that it's closest to, and then just stand still and start tanking him. All right. Don't try to get him back to the same wall again. Right. It should be wherever you are between the red pole and him, wherever it spawns.
Yeah.
We
Alright,
ready?
guys, we're ready. Let's pull.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, don't DPS him until Borax is in the red beam. You gotta keep pulling him back. Keep going. Alright, that should be okay.
Should my stacks run out before I run back in?
You wait until the boss is on like 3 stacks. Heal some here.
What the?
Okay, guys, let's wipe it. We've lost Calamity. You can't one healer this. Alright, so you would go and run towards where that green portal spawned, which is in the back corner of the room. Over there.
Is this phase 2?
Yeah, this is phase 2. You've got to run as quick as you can. As soon as he shifts, go into that back corner and get out of range of him, because that nether breath that he's doing is going to like practically one-shot people. I suppose you can have like a small practice to see if you can sort of pick up from here into the next phase.
Yeah.
So, Vixid, look out for where the red beam's about to spawn, and get him close to a wall.
Try to taunt. You lost aggro straight away. Okay.
So, like, where you're tanking him now, right? That is too close into the middle of the room. That's going to end up wiping us. So what you need to do there, like, okay, you also moving him now, for example, that's also going to wipe us.
Yeah, because of the beams, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Moving
the best thing to do at that point is, if you see that the portal's spawning where it was, move closer towards the door, for example. There's no need to go into the corners of the room, just go towards a wall. So like where the entrance is. The entrance is far closer than that back corner. Alright guys, let's wipe it. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get to me. I'm going to have to walk back in. If you died near the window, just walk back in. Cal, what killed you?
I was too focused on my healing UI and didn't notice the shadow.
I just don't to the toilet, put it back.
Okay.
I know it is too late.
Okay. Just make sure that both healers are in range of whoever is in the blue beam. Like the person in the blue beam is taking massive fucking damage.
So next week we're gonna do Nightbane, right?
Yeah, we should be able to.
We'll see.
Do we all need to do this request for Nightbane, or?
No,
No,
just one
only
person
one.
in the group.
Is there much to do after doing the two heroics?
I can't remember, but I don't think so.
That's nice.
I'm back.
And alive. Amazing. Ooh, I have a good idea.
What's that?
Let's try to reduce the amount of dying that we do.
All right, cool. All right, we're ready. Let's pull.
You know, this whole time I thought that blue beam getting cast was was the beam. Or from Bathos.
Alright, everyone run. Back corner.
You got like one tick of the blue beam.
Who did?
The boss.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I had to bubble.
Batos, can you take the blue beam first?
Yeah, Bathos? Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright, just as soon as the boss is stationary, get around it. Don't be too far away. Okay, that's a good red portal. It's right close to us. The blue beam is at the window again.
Oh, hit him as I've got him.
Do you want hero?
Yeah, let's do hero.
Who takes green one for me?
Yeah, you just stay in the
stay
green
in it.
one.
Yeah, okay, I stay.
Ilmara, can you take the blue beam? Ilmara, can you take it?
Somebody take the blue beam, please. If you can take it, please take it. Thank you, Nariti. I'm out of range of Kalando.
I'm taking blue beam.
Alright guys, get towards the window kind of area, like in the opposite corner. Alright, also next time, Cal, you need to be standing more central so that you can get in range of everybody.
Okay.
If there's a single person that you're not in range of, they're gonna get killed. Okay, next blue beam. Is there anybody that can take the blue beam next?
I can.
Apart from you?
Get ready with the aggro because he's coming for me, by the way.
Pharaoh, Kalanta, Bucket.
Okay, first bucket, you've got to take that blue beam first, okay?
Okay. How many stacks?
Keep taking it until I find a replacement for you. You're supposed to only get to about 20.
Wait, Sonny?
What? Oh yeah, Phil, you can take the blue beam after.
Just come stand in front of me.
Yeah,
Phil.
stand in front of a bucket.
I'll move. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay, cool. Just keep nuking the boss, and then you guys are going to come back into that green beam corner again.
Unity, do you want me to take green beam?
No, it's good.
It's fine. Alright guys, back in the corner again, same corner. Go, 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 go.
I'm back to green bean now.
Yes, you are. Yeah, that's right.
I can take blue beam.
Yeah, it should be me. First Bathos, and then Anuiti can take it after that.
Heal yourself if you can.
Yeah, if you guys can heal
Bandage.
yourself, heal. Well, the bandage might get interrupted.
You get 3 ticks off if you time it.
Alright, next phase is starting. Look out for where the red pole is going to be.
Yeah, I'll put it.
Who's in the green? I'll be
Vortex in
Vortex
green.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's products.
Right, do not hit him until I've got him.
Yeah, guys, don't hit the boss. It's not important to hit him, okay? He will also aggro though, so just be careful.
Oh,
Alright, let's keep him still. Stop. Alright, let's keep him still. There's no need to move him now because this is the final phase. Make sure that there's no beams hitting him if you can.
Red beam is hitting him.
Yeah,
Fine, that's fine. It's supposed to
that
be.
should be, yeah.
Can you combat Rest Calamity?
Don't stand in the void zones yet.
I
You
can't.
should- okay, let's keep going.
9%. 8.
It should be fine.
7. 5.
Nerita, I can take the beam now. If you have 20.
2.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Good fucking job.
Easy.
Well done, guys. It is messy, but it still worked.
Well done. Well done, everyone. Well,
If
funny
it- when you, it's a funny, but it feels super. The boss feels super easy when everyone just gets it, basically.
Yeah, it was. So this same thing happened last week where we were dying because both healers need to be in range of the entire raid. If there's a single person that isn't in range of a healer, we take too much damage because there's so much AoE happening.
Is that it? Done? Yeah, we killed it, haven't we?
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
good for you, Bucket?
What?
The belt.
Me? Well, possibly 5 would be one of those.
Okay, is there any item that you need to hand to me, like some kind of green that you picked up, or is there anything that you need off somebody else? Let's get any of that sorted out now before we go. You can keep your mote of mana, Vixid.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, we were like an hour extra, but still did it.
Yeah. To be fair, it was nice. Do you know what I mean? We've all done it now, so.
Not about it, guys.
Yeah, thank you all very much. I hope everyone has refreshed how to do each boss now. So next week it'll be like a straight one-shot kill for everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
We weren't far off that, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
if we came in again and done this, we would one shot everything.
In all fairness, it's the first time all of us have raided together as a team. Like, there's a lot to it than just playing it, isn't it? Like,
100%. Yes.
we got to learn each other, and But no,
I'm super happy.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm super happy that I got to play with a lot of you guys who I've not played with for a long time. Like it feels like.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Sonny.
Thanks for that. Yes, Bucket.
Thank you for great leading.
Yeah, very good job.
Yeah, okay.
Sunny.
Good job, mate.
No problem, guys.
Tell me where I hand my token in to get my gloves.
Aldor Rise.
Yeah, it's at the Aldor Rise. You guys might want to. Well, you guys might want to go back to the entrance of Karazhan at some point to see if there's any sort of quest objective there that you have to hand in over there.